My name is Denis Beary. I am a vet. I've been a vet since 1990. For probably the last 25 years I've dealt pretty much exclusively with greyhounds. It's pretty much an obvious thing that if you're not attuned to the welfare of your greyhound, you're not going to get performance from that animal. So this thing of widespread abuse and poor welfare standards in greyhounds it's a bit of a joke, because if you've got a dog that's not properly fed, exercised, mentally in the right place, it's not going to run well and it's not going to perform. So, the incentive is there for people to look after the dogs properly.
And away they go, and Good News takes a flyer from trap 2. Haybound is slowly away, and it's Good News clear into the bend. On the corner and into the far side, Good News leads into the third bend, and Good News, he's going to be a hard cut from here, and Good News wins the derby.
My name is Pat Guilfoyle, and I'm a breeder and trainer of greyhounds. We're very much a family operation with us. We brought up with greyhounds, and my parents, my brother, my sisters will all be very actively involved in our kennel at home, so it's more of a way of life really for us. We have great memories as children being brought up with the dogs, and they've been very good to us, and they're a wonderful animal, and we're very lucky to have been brought up in a family that had them.
It has been a tough time since the prime time programme, because it portrayed the sport in a very bad light. I suppose day to day the industry has gone on pretty much as normal, but the sort of wider perception of the sport has definitely suffered.
It's very frustrating for us who have been, as I said, brought up with greyhounds, who love our greyhounds from kennel to couch, to witness that and to witness the knock-off effects of that. It was very biased, and there was a very, very clear agenda to tarnish and to destroy the industry in the programme. So if I didn't know what I know about greyhound racing, I probably feel that anti-greyhound, that anti-industry sentiment as well.
I think most people in the industry feel it was a very unfair, one-sided portrayal, and it'd be nice to try and put that right a little bit. It's a genuine rural industry, and it's something that the entire family is involved in. So if you've got racing greyhounds and you've got a family, they're all going to be roped in, walking dogs, feeding dogs, cleaning out kennels. For someone to sort of then suggest that you're going to deliberately mistreat them in front of your entire family, it doesn't really add up to me. I don't really see that.
People are forming opinions on misinformation, and that's for us as who are involved in the industry and see firsthand how well the dogs are treated and looked after. That's very, very frustrating and annoying, because we love our dogs. Anyone's welcome to come and have a look in our kennel, meet the dogs, and they can lay on the duvets they lay on, they can get rubbed down by our physios or checked over by our vets. They can taste the food they eat, and they can, take them for walks, do they like, and see, we've nothing to hide. We're very proud of our industry, we love our dogs, and come and see for yourselves and try and create an educated and informed opinion.
There's been a bit of obfuscation about different sighthound breeds recently. The most prominent example being the politicians up in Dáil Éireann bringing some kind of a lurcher cross to demonstrate some kind of point about greyhound racing. Greyhound racing is for a specific purebred greyhound racing animal, which has been bred for 150 years for one purpose. Anything else that has bits of any other breed in it is nothing to do with racing, so there shouldn't be any confusion. The actual percentage of pure racing greyhounds coming into shelters looking for homes is quite small. That may not be able to be said about other sighthounds. The industry is taking a very responsible attitude to rehoming. The traceability is a lot better than it was in years gone by, so there's now a very easy way of finding out what happens to racers when they finish. There's a very structured procedure for them to go through to be able to go into a pet home. The dogs themselves enjoy racing. You only have to ask anybody when they're about to go racing. Any dog that's not going racing is going crazy because he wants to go racing. You can't force a dog to race. It's a totally voluntary thing. It's something that's inbred in them. They have the desire to chase. They enjoy chasing. They enjoy competing. And I know it's a pretty organised well-funded effort to portray things in a negative light. They're doing everything they can to influence public opinion by putting out one-sided content. It seems those who shout loudest at the moment get heard. That's the way I look at it.
You know, all I would say to anybody who has a passionate interest about this subject, if there's a breeder or a trainer in your locality, ask, can you go and see the dogs, see the facilities, have a chat with them, and walk away with a fully informed set of opinions.